Welcome back to the basement yard. Me and Danny are hanging out. Decided to throw the mics on, have a little podcast, you know.
All right.
I love how I said that. So, like, we have to do this now.
Give it a shot, yeah.
Yeah, we have to do it.
People depend on us.
Yeah, it does. That's a nice sweater, by the way.
Thank you very much.
What is that?
It's Patagonia.
What
Yes.
do you have, Frat Star? Why are you wearing Patagonia?
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Patagonia makes some of the best stuff.
Yeah, but they got ruined by the fucking...
What
if you
happened?
touch me, my dad's going to sue. You'll never work a day in this town ever again. Those kind of guys.
That client that's their clientele.
There was a
right
famous
there.
video that went around where some dude... why are you twiddling your thumbs?
Oh no, because I just cut my nails.
Oh.
So you know
You got the little
hanger-ons.
I hate that.
I hate that.
Yeah. No, but I saw a video of... we get off track very easily on this podcast. I saw a video of this guy. He was yelling at this, like, bouncer, I guess. And all he kept saying was, like, do you know who my dad is? And I'm like, yo, how can you, like, be a man and say things like that? Do you know who my dad is? And he goes, fucking no. And I don't give a shit. Why would I care?
Who would know?
Your dad.
No one's going to know who your dad is.
Yeah. It's like, dude, no, I don't. Okay?
No.
Fuck your dad.
I don't know any celebrities' children, really.
No. Because they all have
Unless-
weird names.
yeah.
If you meet someone named Doorknob, chances are their fucking parent is famous.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't name your kid after, like, a lamp. You know, that isn't...
Isn't Chris Martin's kid? Their name's
Apple.
Such a horrible.
Come on.
Why are you doing that to
Why
a
are you
kid?
trying to stand out?
It's terrible.
You know, we got Northwest. Or what's a Saint? Saint's a dope name, though.
Saint West.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saint's cool.
Northwest
is stupid.
I'm not
Yeah.
your kid, not mine.
It's a kid,
Do your thing.
not a map. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's a kid, not a map.
Yeah.
Not a compass.
Yeah.
Different thing. Okay? Anyway, just wanted to let everyone know. Okay, gonna get this out here a couple of weeks early.
What?
I am moving out of this apartment very soon.
Oh my God!
We're leaving.
I knew this.
We're leaving. Yeah, you did. Oh my God, what?
So all this
stuff is gone.
This brick's gone?
Brick's gone. Yeah, I can't bring the bricks with me.
Damn. Should we get new tables?
I was thinking about it. You know what I want to do? I would get a table with a circle in the middle so I could just feed all the wires.
That's smart.
Yeah, but it's probably not going to happen, let's be honest with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You know. But I'm moving. I'm getting out of Long Island City. I'm not going to say where I'm moving to because it makes me feel weird that people know where I live.
Do people know that you live in Long Island City already?
Yeah, but they don't know. It's a big city. Town.
It's not that big.
It's not, but I like to tell myself
If I really wanted to find you, I could find you.
Don't. That's why I'm not going to say anywhere I'm living because it's weird to me. I don't like it. It scares me. But I'm moving. I'm happy with the place.
If somebody came here and was like, "Hey,"
It's happened.
Really?
Yeah, someone found where I lived.
That's weird.
And I don't know how, but
They had to get tipped off.
I don't know because I believe they were visiting, but I remember because my mail gets put on a table downstairs and I just like pick it up, whatever. So I picked up my mail and it was just like this handwritten letter from somebody and it said like they were visiting, I think, and they knew where I was because of like, I guess a drone video that I put up.
Ugh.
Too much. And
I told you
it wasn't
cool it with that drone.
Yeah. It wasn't like creepy or anything like that. Like it was a nice letter, but it's not the right thing to do.
Nice letters from strangers are creepy. I don't
Yeah.
care how nice it is.
I
I'd
just-
rather it be mean.
It's not the right thing to do.
I'd rather it be like me getting roasted. 'Cause
I would move out immediately if it was like a mean thing. Like I'm such a pussy like that.
You
If
get-
someone was like, "Yo, you're dead," I'd
Yeah.
be like, "I'm out before the sun comes down." Like
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm also leaving out the back. I'm climbing down the fire escape and leaving all my shit here. It's like I'm terrified of that.
It's like people that I knew too. Like I was like before I started working with you, they were like, oh, that people that like live in like Astoria, they were like, oh my God, where does he live? I was like, guys, I'm not gonna tell you where he lives.
Oh.
I was like, I barely know him now.
Yeah.
Now
People-
they all know because I paid them. They paid me $50.
Oh, they know where I live in Long Island City now?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want to know what's weird?
It's happened where people showed up to my mom's house.
That's weird.
Like, because I was living there at the time, and it was Easter Sunday, and this woman came with her kids. Yeah, this woman came with her kids, and like my dad was home, but we were all at
You were like upstairs, right?
No, I was at my aunt's house,
Oh.
and my dad was home, and this woman came to the door, was knocking on the door, and my dad answers the door, and he's like, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "We're looking for Joe. Like, we want to pay him whatever
to come over to their Easter dinner, right?
Right, to hang at the house with us on Easter."
That's so strange.
And first of all, my dad.
Yeah.
Like, from little that people have heard from my dad, you can only imagine how this went. Like,
that's one of those ones where you look around.
If you met my dad for 5 seconds and then I told you the story, you'd be dying laughing, just imagining. He was just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, he was blown away, which that is insane.
Yeah.
I get from a child's point of view how you can't maybe process how this is unacceptable. But as an adult, you can't drive in a car filled with kids to my house and ask me to come over on Easter Sunday.
The real question was, how much were they offering?
I think it was like $500.
Not enough.
No. Dude, I don't care.
I'll do it for $1,000.
No.
I'll go to another family's Easter for $1,000.
I'm not.
Really?
I'm a big family guy.
I know, but you get Christmas, you get other days.
I'll take any excuse to be with them.
That's cute.
Yeah. I love those dudes. But no, what I'm
There's
saying
one girl in there, 2 girls.
Yeah, they're dudes.
They're dudes.
Yeah.
Your mom's not a dude. I'm very respectful. Hello, Mrs. S.
She's a dude. You know, my dad calls my mom John. That's a true thing. That's a true thing.
Why?
Like, I swear to God, we were sitting it it doesn't even occur to me that it's weird anymore, because but when my friends were over, like, and out of nowhere, my dad would go, "John," and then my mom would say, "What?" Like, well, at first he'd say that, and then our friends would be like, "Who's John?" And then my mom would answer. I'd be like, "What? Why does he call her John?" But he calls her John.
Why?
I have no idea. Me and my brothers always say it's because
they never said it.
Or he's like, he never said. I don't know why he does it, but we're all like, because he wishes he was gay. Calls her John.
Could be.
But it was so funny.
I don't want to
be like, John. He has a lot of weird things about him.
Yeah, it's all right. We all do.
We're gonna get him on one day. I know my dad's gonna see this,
yeah.
and he'll call me 80 times in one day until I pick up and be like, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna get on that show, and that's gonna be a wrap for you." That's what he always tells me. He's like, "You know why I haven't been on the podcast yet? Because you're afraid that I'm gonna take over the whole thing, and no one's gonna want to watch you anymore."
He's got a point.
I told him if he comes on, we're gonna have to put a bag over his head.
He's got a point. Yeah. Give him one of those voices.
Yeah, we're just black him out. Yeah, he's gonna talk a bunch of shit. I can't wait till he calls me about this.
Imagine sitting down like for one of those. Remember, like,
what, like Gangland?
Yeah, and she'd be like, "Yeah, well, like, I just started stabbing him."
Yeah. First of all, imagine being the interviewer that's interviewing these gangsters.
They see them, right?
I don't know.
They'd just be like, "So you repeatedly stabbed them? You saw him stab him
in the face?"
Yes, repeatedly.
Scary.
Scary.
I'd be like, "Can I leave? I'm good on this."
There's no way I'm doing that.
Nope.
They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll blur your face." Like, that's what I love. Like, you see, like, on Vice, it's like guys with guns. Like, "Yo, let's just blur your face a little bit." Not even taking that chance.
No.
The rest of my body's here.
Vice takes like a trip through the hood. I'm good.
I love how every Vice reporter talks like this. They're one of the toughest gangs in New York City. Everyone is afraid of them. I got a chance to sit down with them and see how they work.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you...
Get the fuck out of there.
You all sound the same.
Yeah. I never got that, why news anchors have to put on this voice.
That's just an old broadcast thing that hasn't died out.
But I don't get it. Why can't we just talk? Why can't we just hang? Tell me the weather. It's going to be sunny today, I think. I don't know, man.
It's like NBC.
It might snow. Like, why won't a meteorologist be real with me and just be like, from what we found, we could get 9 to 11. But let's be honest. In the past, we just got like a dusting. Don't hold me to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't go buy the entire supermarket.
Yeah, don't buy every fucking gallon of water they offer there.
Isn't that crazy how the news makes us like run immediately to the supermarket to be like, "Guys, we're gonna get 9 inches." We're like, "Yo, I need toilet paper. I need fucking Cheerios."
I literally have never done that. I go, "Yo, let's buy a bunch of Kit Kats because like it's gonna be dope." Or beers.
Yeah.
It's like, "Yo, let's get beers. We're getting snowed in." I do that constantly, and I think we talked about it. Like, my siblings were like, because my sister moved out, my brother's out, obviously, and I'm out, and then we talked about how, like, if it's going to snow a lot, let's just plan to like get a bunch of beers and just stay at my mom's.
That's cool.
Like we'll just get drunk and like.
It's hashtag cute, actually.
Like that.
Yeah,
We built an igloo like 2 years ago, I think.
I've only built one successful igloo in my life.
It wasn't that successful, but we drank inside of a enclosed snowy thing.
It works.
Yeah, it does.
Igloo works.
Yeah, it does.
For
It's
sure.
a little warm in there.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Get the body heat going.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm moving out.
yeah.
I don't know how it's crazy how this place just goes. We're a winding road on
It's
this podcast.
two guys with ADD.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm moving out and I'm moving into this new place, which I love it. It looks really nice. Love the neighborhood. And the only thing that I'm like worried about at this point is usually what I'm worried about. Like when I first moved into this apartment, because this apartment is much bigger. Like I'll probably never have a place this big ever again unless one day I get a house.
Right.
Because this place is really big, but I don't want all the space. It's very expensive.
Way too
I
big
wanted
for
to-
one person.
Yeah, I wanted to downsize. I pulled the trigger because I was like, what's good? And then, whatever.
Save money too, man.
Yeah, I'm saving money on it. Like everything's great. I'm glad to be moving into a different place. It's hard to make this place homey and to keep it clean when there's a lot of surface area. But one of the things that I was super worried about when I first moved into this place, the first night that I slept here, I was like, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I was like, what if this place is haunted?
That's a perfectly logical question.
And then I was so scared the first night. I was scared for like 3 nights.
You believe in like spirits?
See, this is the thing. I don't want to answer because I don't want to upset anybody who
Why?
might be flying around in the room here.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to say nah, and then tonight they're shaking my bed.
Yeah. You do have a lot of flickering lights in this place.
I have one flickering light.
In here and in the bathroom.
Well, that's because I got a bunch of flickering lights. You're right.
Right.
Flickering lights.
Yeah. You also said grashes on the Patreon episode.
What is grashes?
Because we were talking about transition glasses.
Oh, I said grashes?
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, well, yeah, can I have some transitional grashes?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I have some sort of impediment.
Maybe. I don't think so.
I think if I talk too fast. Actually, I think I talk clearer if I talk fast. But if I don't talk fast, and if I slow it down,
You get clearly you get thrown off.
now I'm very aware of my tongue. This is
Yeah.
going to be a long episode, let me tell you now.
That's pretty hot.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
No, but go back to the ghouls.
What's the difference between a ghost and a ghoul?
I think a ghoul is like has like an actual presence,
A ghoul?
like a human like presence.
So a ghoul is like you
It's
can
like-
see it
Yeah, like
like the teachers in Harry Potter that like float.
those are ghouls.
So what's a ghost?
A ghost is like you can't like an entity you can't see.
So like if that thing started coming off the walls,
Yeah, like started shaking.
like there's a ghost.
That's a ghost.
But if that fucking night behind you starts moving around and you're coming through it and stuff, it's like ghoul.
That's a ghoul.
I like ghouls way more.
Yeah, I at least
I like the word. I don't want to see.
No, but if I could see it, I feel like I got a better shot. If I can't see it,
Oh, I don't want to see it.
No.
I think. See, again, I'm not completely sold either way here. That they're definitely not real or that they are not. Wait, what did I say?
That
I'm
they
not
are-
sold on either way. Like I'm in the middle. Like I don't want to say my answer because I don't want to upset anyone that may be or may not be watching here.
It's just kind of crazy how many people like really, really, really believe in ghosts.
I don't think you should believe in anything that much. Belief, like I always said this, and people like would laugh at me. I don't really like people who believe in stuff. Like when you really believe in stuff, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Like obviously you can believe things, but like have an open mind here.
Right.
Like at least give someone else a shot to change your mind just a slight bit.
Yeah.
But when you really believe in stuff, like I don't like beliefs.
But then like a part of me is like, do I believe in non-believing so much that I'm a believer? Whoa.
The fuck does it? My dick's about to explode listening to that.
Like you believe that
I'm gonna get a nosebleed. What the fuck did you just say? You believe so much in not believing?
you believe that people shouldn't believe in things so much.
Believe is the wrong word though, because you could believe in shit, but it's not like that's the ultimate thing.
Right.
Is like I believe, in free healthcare. It's like, all right, cool, but like have an open mind somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't be like, no, this is.
Give me some wiggle room.
Yeah, or like when it comes to religion, you believe every single word, or you believe every single. It's like, just have an open mind.
Yeah.
About something. That's why I'm talking about beliefs. Where it's like you can't marry outside the religion, stuff like that too. I'm like, well,
yeah. Well, that's like, did you see like Prince Harry? Like, I think he like went to like go like kiss like a Muslim like artist or something, but you know, like they can't kiss on the cheek or something.
Okay.
He did like air kisses, and it looks really weird.
So they're not allowed to touch.
Yeah, I don't think they're allowed to. It's like a male respect, like female thing. I think he did it out of respect, but he literally just goes.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Maybe just handshake then.
Yeah, just dap it up.
Yeah. Listen, it's just, I find it, I don't know. People wouldn't like my whole opinion on religion.
You could say it.
No, I'm just saying because like my opinion on religion is it shouldn't, what's the right word here?
Determine everything in your life?
Control you.
Yeah.
Stop you from having a good time. Or
yeah.
Stop you from doing this. Like, if you love somebody, but they're Jewish, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It's like, who cares? Like, just live your life.
It's like,
but I understand.
I'm sure both your parents were Catholic.
Yeah, but
your mom could not marry a Jew.
Yeah, she could.
Think she could have?
Yeah. So we're not like religious like that.
No, but she did marry a Catholic guy.
Yeah,
maybe that's a neighborhood thing, though. Probably.
Yeah, like they've known each other since they were in 5th grade.
Yeah.
But it was never like my grandma was like, you know how people have like kind of racist grandparents?
Yeah, mine. My dad's parents didn't speak to my dad because he married a Puerto Rican woman for years.
Jesus.
Yeah. I've never told that story on here?
No.
Yeah, dude.
You're letting the cat out of the bag here.
No.
Monkey's out of the bottle.
No, and then once my mom had my brother Jared, like my grandfather's like racism like just like whittled away.
Yeah.
Because he's like, this is my first grandson.
Yeah.
And like that has my last name. And then like all of a sudden like he wasn't racist. He was great to us. He hated all of his kids like individually at one point.
Nice.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at was that like especially my mom's mom, my grandma, nothing. Never like that. Like she's like the nicest woman in the world. Everyone in the neighborhood knows her, loves her, whatever. Yeah. And I never ever got like even a hint of like, I don't know about that guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't. So there was none of that. I've never like grown up with that.
Well, that's why like, I know people hate when we get serious on here, but like to face like racism in your own family is mad weird.
I mean, I'm sure it is.
And it was very strange. Like there were like family gatherings we didn't go to because we were Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, bro.
So yes, I know about it. So that's where I get you, like where the belief is, like
that kind of stuff where it's like, dude,
you got to be a little more open-minded.
That's what I'm saying.
I have your same last name.
Yeah, like give me a break.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, you're twiddling over there. You all right?
Yeah. You get so worried that I'm having like I always do this. We were just talking about it out here.
I'm not worried. I'm joking around.
If I couldn't move my hands when I talk, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Right.
Me too. That's the Italian. There's the Italian side.
Like holding your hands in place and talking. What am I?
That's why I can't do this. That's why I have to like do this.
I can't do it.
Or do this. I've always done that.
What?
Do you clip your fingernails or you rip them?
Rip them?
Yeah, like pick them.
No, I clip them.
I pick them. That's why I'm always doing this.
Don't do that. Do you bite your nails?
No.
Okay.
I can't.
What do you mean?
Because I don't like the way they feel in my mouth.
Your nails?
Yeah, I don't like the texture of them. It just feels weird ripping something off in my mouth.
All right.
But I digress.
So anyway, just to like switch gears real quick, because there is something I wanted to talk about. I actually found out about this when I was on my way over here.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you did. You meant it.
But I did.
Right.
One more thing about the moving.
Yeah.
Before correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna put this out here right now. I'm not moving one fucking thing in this place.
That makes 2 of us.
Nice.
Because I'm
Thank
not
God.
fucking doing it. Dude, I moved every little thing into this apartment.
No way.
Everything. I did not hire. I got a U-Haul, put everything in the truck, unloaded everything. And I'm about to incriminate myself. Because I made a couple trips from my mom's to here.
Mm-hmm.
The last trip, I was driving, and my side mirror hit a mirror.
Did it clip it off?
No, it stayed on, but I clipped that mirror.
Oh yeah.
So I pulled over immediately, and I was looking in the side mirror because you could see everything on those trucks, like the side mirror. It's a huge truck. So I'm looking. I'm like, and I'm with my friend. It's like 30 seconds go by, and no one's here. I'm leaving, and I just left.
Yeah.
Scumbag?
I think no.
Scumbag.
But it's scumbag to a degree because here's why. You did have a 30-second grace period.
I had a 30-second window. I didn't speed
For
up.
your own mentality.
I pulled over.
You pulled over.
Yeah, I'm still a scumbag.
Yeah.
But I hit that mirror. It wasn't broken on the floor because that is a completely different thing.
No.
Like, I really think if I got out and looked at it, it was just like
When I first got my license, I backed my car up into another car and put a dent in the side of a car.
And you left?
I waited, scumbag, 30 seconds, and I left. I got out of the car to look at the damage on the car, and I looked to see if any lights got turned on. Oh,
it was at night?
Yeah, it was at night.
But you dented it?
Oh, yeah. The shit
Damn.
went boom.
That's a scumbag thing.
So I looked
You're a bigger
around.
scumbag than me then.
No.
No, yeah, you are.
Yeah. But then there was another time where I hit someone's car coming out of a parking lot, and I left my phone number and info and stuff, and they never got back to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, which was weird.
I've done the thing where you're trying to park into a tight space and you accidentally hit the car, but not hit it.
Side swipe it?
No. I'm saying you back up into it.
Oh, that's what bumpers are for.
Yeah, exactly. So I bump it, but then I'm like, well, I'm not parking there, and I just drive away. I've never crushed someone's shit.
It's like that scene
though.
in The Office when he backs up into that car and he's like, oh, just can't fit in this one.
Yeah.
It's huge. You just can't park.
Also, I just want everyone out there who's upset with me for doing that just to know, karma caught up, crushed my car, and drove away.
Yeah.
My car was totaled. Yeah. I clipped a mirror, and it didn't come off anything. My whole fucking car, front, back, and side, destroyed.
Yeah, but that's, you know what? That's why people got insurance.
I got insurance.
That's why people got insurance.
Gotta
That's
get
why there's
insurance.
a no fault clause in New York.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. But yeah, that happened. But moving in here was terrible. And it's a 3-story walk up. So there's 2 sets of stairs that you have to go up. Getting everything down will be terrible. I'm so glad I don't have to do this. I already got a quote. I know what I'm paying. It's not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
You want to ask me how much it was?
I do, but it's that's a scumbag question.
Nah, it was $1,500.
Right.
$1,500.
I want to ask the people out there if
Yeah.
it's a scumbag question.
What? How much money you make?
No. I would never ask you that on the air.
Okay.
$10 million.
$10 million.
No, I wish, but I'd be way richer.
Yeah, you
Witcher.
would. You'd be a witcher.
Got me messing up fucking words.
You would
now.
have a higher salary if I would made $10 million a year.
Yeah, for sure. No, we're doing fine though.
Yeah.
The first is in 4 days. So
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So me and Joe were speaking to somebody.
Yeah.
That we were potentially doing business with, and
It was the real estate agent.
yeah, I didn't want to say.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, he's not listening.
All right, cool. All right, so the real estate agent, he drove a Range Rover, which is like my favorite car. It's my dream car.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, if you don't mind me asking, how much does this cost you a month? And how did he respond?
He was like, and then he said an exact number.
Yeah. So is that a scumbag question to ask?
I don't know.
Even though I prefaced it if you don't mind, how much is this running you a month?
I'll be honest, none of those questions that people consider to be inappropriate bother me.
Yeah.
If we're having a conversation, even if you ask me how much money I make, I'll tell you. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
not a stranger. Like, you're not going to like...
You won't say it on here.
No, I won't. I won't say it on it because it's no one's business. And that's also, that's a scary thing also to just say because now people know how much money you have, you know? But if I'm at a bar, and again, not a stranger, but someone who I have like a relationship with, like a friend or you're a friend of a friend, and we're having a serious conversation about whatever, maybe we have share an interest, and you ask a question,
right.
I'll answer it.
Joe dropped his wallet on me the first day I ever met him.
What do you mean?
Because remember what first I was working at another company.
Dropped his wallet.
Dropped his wallet on me.
That makes me sound like a big scumbag.
I'll clean it up a little bit.
Go ahead.
But here, listen.
Because I don't even know what you're referring to.
All right. So remember when you came to that company and we were looking at
right.
because that deal was terrible.
Okay.
But we went out for a beer after.
Okay.
And then I was like, we were talking like just like stuff you've done in your career and stuff, and like the speak out shit. This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like talking about that. I was just like, trying to figure out like what that kind of deal was like. Joe dropped an exact number on me.
Yeah.
Just dropped his wallet on me.
Yeah, because like you were asking.
Yeah. I love asking questions like that.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Because you want to know why? That type of shit inspires me to be like, I don't mean to go off on this spiel, but people are like, money doesn't make your life better.
Doesn't make you happy, they say.
It doesn't make you happy. Let me tell you something. It definitely helps.
Well, no, it does make you happy because that's where people get it wrong. It's like
I hate that expression.
No,
I hate that.
Because there's more to that, whatever. And this is funny that you bring this up because I actually wanted to have this conversation about what money represents for you.
Oh, like me personally?
Yeah.
Money, all right. What money represents to me personally, I grew up kind of broke, like pretty. Not like I wasn't wearing fucking chocolatas to school and shit, but like
fire.
Yeah, but my parents didn't have a lot of money. They had 5 kids. My dad got laid off when I was in high school. Like we had
struggles.
We had months where we were eating at we were going like food pantries and shit. Like my dad had no money and like my mom had no money and shit. So once I started making all right money, I was like, yo, I've waited my whole life to ball out a little bit. But here's where people get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm speaking from experience. People always think that the well can't turn off.
Yeah.
The well can turn off, and it could turn off fast.
Yeah.
So I started saving money, and I started figuring out what budget can I use to ball out a little bit, and how to move money around. I had to do that. I couldn't just be like, oh, let's just start throwing this, throwing that. If you look at me on Instagram, I have a lot.
You throw it around though.
I have a lot of expensive shit.
Yeah.
But my thing is that it's all calculated. I know what I'm buying before I buy it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But the reason money to me, I never had before. So it's fun to have a little bit of money to do what I want because I grew up, God bless my parents, they couldn't get me everything I wanted.
Sure.
And I saw in their faces how disappointed they were. You know what I mean? That's why when Christmas comes around, I like to get my mom something nice now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like to get my dad something nice because we didn't have shit. And my mom and dad worked so hard to get me shit. The smallest of things.
So, again,
money to me means it just opens doors to new things that I'm not going to equate with happiness, but I'll tell you this, definitely helps.
See, mine directly correlates to happiness. When people say money doesn't make you happy, it depends how you look at money, in my opinion. To me, I look at money as not currency in a way, but security more than anything.
Yeah, money makes me happy as shit.
Because financial security is the best thing about what I do and the amount of money that I make.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I've been saying it for the longest time. I see no difference between me and a billionaire because I don't live a lavish lifestyle where I want a plane, I want to go traveling all these countries and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I pretty much do whatever the hell I want to do and don't worry about it because I don't have this crazy lifestyle and I don't have designer shit or nice whatever, blah, blah, blah. I need all this stuff. I don't need any of that. And I was big on saving money. Yeah, just put those fucking 700s right up there.
That's my only vice, though. Sneakers. But and like some
wallets
and Louis. But that's it.
Yeah.
And
but
like a lot of
chains.
A lot of people
what else
have
you got?
those things. I got
but listen also. To me, it was just like, yo, you save your money.
Yeah.
Right? Because $20,000 is cool, but $50,000 is cooler, and $100,000 is really cool, and then $500,000 is really cool. Then $1 million is awesome. And then $10 million is awesome. It's like these things keep adding up, and it's just about security. So it's like I know that I don't have to go because I didn't have money at all, literally at all, until I was 21. Yeah. Like I had no money. Like my parents, we had 4 kids. We went on vacation one time in our lives because my dad worked for free to get these like Disney tickets that we all went. It was fire.
That's always fire when that happens though. Like that trip I went to Italy was the first vacation I've ever been on.
Yeah, but
like, I didn't do shit.
I never did any of that. And personally, like when I was like 15, my parents were like, well, you're on your own. Like you want money, go get a job.
Yeah.
And by the way, you can't legally work until you're 16, but that's another whatever.
Make it work.
But like I never had any type of like real money until I was maybe 21, 22 years old.
I wish I had real money at 21, 22.
Well, real money meaning like a job where I'm like making, like I worked pizzeria jobs.
Yeah,
so my paycheck was like $60, but I made money off tips. Yeah. It's like that just goes, especially when you're 19. You're just being a dickhead and buying beers and like you don't have to worry about your life yet.
That's what I tell people. It's like, yo, when you get older. When you're 21, $100 is $1,000. Because here's why.
Not 21.
Here's why.
19, yes.
Here's why. Most 21-year-olds probably still live at home.
Okay.
It's
still $100.
Rent free. They eat for free.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
You go out. You eat.
No, but what I'm saying is you have all of that stuff.
But it's not $1,000.
I think it is.
It's not.
Dude,
when you're 21, you can go to a bar and spend $50, no problem. And then half your money's gone.
Yeah, but I feel like for me, when I was at 21, that wasn't a bad move. Like, I feel like I was okay.
But you're equating $1,000. It's just not true. When you're 19, though, it's $100.
But what's the difference in those 2 years?
Because you could go to bars and you could legally buy things.
Yeah, but you went to bars when you were 19.
Yeah, but it was harder to go. You could only go to certain places, and maybe there was just a lot more.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's not $1,000.
But I'll give you 19.
Yeah, when you're younger,
20
obviously
maybe.
money,
20 maybe.
Money, fucking, it's not. You don't have to worry about it more.
Dude, I'll spend $100 today on just like shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I spent $100 already before I got here.
See, I don't do shit like that.
Well, I had to pay my health care.
Okay, you don't have to go into what you fucking spent. What I'm
saying, no.
You are more frivolous with your money than I am.
Fuck yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And the reason why behind that point that I was trying to get to, the reason behind that is because I am terrified of the well. I am terrified of it shutting off. Because for someone like me, didn't go to college, didn't get an education whatsoever, got extremely lucky, I have managed to make it last for however many amount of time. But I still have to think about, in 10 years, what are you going to do? So it's like you constantly have to try to progress and like do whatever. So I'm like, I don't have the ability to do that. Even though I have like a good amount of money saved and a good amount of money like invested into my retirement and all this stuff, it's like you still have to be very careful because that well can turn off at any moment, especially when you're like in entertainment and whatnot.
For sure.
And the reason why I was saying that we're different and like you're more frivolous than I am is because the only thing that I care about is that I'm able to go out to a bar, and you're able to do this also. But I'm saying like it's not even a question.
I don't got to worry about the check.
I don't have to worry about this check at all. Yeah. I don't even look at the number.
No.
I'll look at it just for like guess how much. Like I don't care what it is,
right?
Because I know I can afford this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's the only things I care about to afford. I don't care about affording a plane or like a fucking crazy house or like all this stuff. I care about just affording if I want to go out and I could cover the check for like 3 or 4 people. You know, I can go out and be like, I got it.
That means more to you, but that I think we both equate money with happiness. It's just different type of things.
Yeah,
because it's like. I got a Louis wallet.
Yeah.
But you got a new wallet too.
Right, I bought a new wallet, but like that's the only thing I had.
But would you have gotten that wallet if I wasn't around?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It would no.
Because I feel a part of you deserves that. And it's not like you went crazy.
No.
You know?
No.
Gucci.
It's a Gucci wallet.
It's a Gucci wallet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got some Yeezys coming for you.
Yeah, but those are retail.
Yeah.
You're not buying $900 Yeezys.
No, of course not.
No, but I'm
We're
saying
retail kings out here. But what I'm saying is like, I get that, and I've started to adopt that mentality more, because I could be a frantic spender.
Yeah.
Easy. But I've begun to see, like, if you look in my closet, you see my closet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. So I was like, yo, let's chill with this. Let's save some money, and let's build that up. That's why I want to talk to you about setting up an IRA for me.
Oh.
But
not now. Conversation.
Not now. But in the future.
Yeah.
Because I do see you've had that vision of the well turning off way before I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have to adopt that personality trait.
All right.
You know, like, I feel like we're just getting started with this thing.
Yeah.
So it's better to know it from the jump than, like, end up on, like, E Behind the Music and, like, sleeping outside in a van.
The way I think about it is, like, no amount of money is scary to me anymore, because, think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If someone handed you $500,000, it's easy to be like, I'm in, but it's also a scary amount of money to have.
Yeah.
Because you're like, okay, what am I allowed to do with this money? How much money is $500,000 really?
Yeah.
Because you can't just go buy properties.
No.
Because $500,000 goes away eventually, when you start doing that. So it's like, so it's a scary amount of money, but a lot of people don't look at it that way. That's why I'm so afraid. I always feel like I'm 2 purchases away from being broke again. So that's why I don't really do that. And like I said, the only things I really care about are being able to just go out, have a dinner,
right,
like whatever, and just pay for the whole thing.
But see, that's another thing. Like, as you get older, though, like, those 2 purchases are going to be 2 investments. Like, you could be 2 bad investments away from fucking your shit up.
Of course, yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Instead of, like, say buying your car outright instead of leasing it.
Right.
Or getting a fucking mortgage on some fucking ridiculous condo in Dumbo or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you could do that if you wanted.
Right.
But like you said, you could be 2 purchases away from fucking it up. I'd rather do it in something that I know I'm going to own than, like, put it on, like, 2 things where, like, oh, I could lose it.
Well, you could lose anything. That's how people get in trouble with their mortgages.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you think that you're going to stay at this job and I'll make
$5,000 a month, and this is only that. I'll have $1,300. You never factor in.
You can get laid off. You can get fired. You can have anything happen to you.
What's happening here?
That's what I'm saying. You could get fired.
God damn it.
No, but yeah, shit like that can happen. And it's like that stuff scares me, and I just feel like
it scares me too.
I've like at least for me, I have been in a position where I'm able to help some of my family and stuff like that, and I love being that person. And I want to stay that person. I want to be in that position always. So I'm like, this isn't just about me now. Like, it feels like you have, I mean, it's your family, but you know what I mean. It's like when you have kids, it's like, it's definitely not about you. It's about your kid.
No, you're right.
But it feels that way because it's like, if not that they're relying on me, because they're not. Like, obviously my family is very, like, they're all successful and, like, doing whatever. But it's like, if you're able to help in any way, or at least just be there in case something goes wrong and they need help, you want to be in that position. So, like, that is like...
See, I just went through my selfish phase of, like...
I want to.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, the bear's so close.
But I'm adopting more of that outlook now. It's like, I could help people as, like, I grow. I got to make sure people are taken care of too.
And another thing. So, like, you're going to get mad that I'm saying this, but designer stuff.
Right.
If you had to find the root of why you buy it, why?
Just the flex.
It's not for you, right?
Yeah, it's the flex.
Good. I'm glad you're saying that.
Yeah.
Because that is it. That is it.
Yeah.
That's why we do most things.
Dude,
I don't know why anyone's, like, afraid to admit that, but it's like the only reason why you have an Instagram is because you're trying to get attention and you're trying to flex.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, I just told you, like, what did I tell you yesterday? I was like, I cannot wait to hit 100,000 followers on Instagram. But why?
Yeah, that means nothing to you.
And to me, though, but now, though, there's money behind it. Like
oh yeah, obviously.
You know what I mean? Like it gets to a point where it's like
yes, but it's not about that, you know.
But it's not about that.
It's about
flexing.
It's about
a round number.
It changes people's perception of you.
100%.
It's like if I always have these nice sneakers on, or I got this designer shirt on or whatever, and people could see it, it changes their perception of me.
Yeah.
To me, it's never been about what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
But like if I'm able to just be like, yo, I'll pay for this, the whole thing, or like the meal, or like I'll, you know, whatever, or yo, let's go out, let's just do this shit.
That's a bigger flex.
Right, but it's like
that's a subtle flex.
Subtle.
That's a subtle flex.
But it's also like something that everyone can enjoy and something that lasts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like spending it on quote unquote memories, like going out and like being like, yo, I'm just gonna buy fucking 3 bottles tonight. Like who gives a shit?
That's like when me and my girl went to Italy and shit. I was like, yo, I'm gonna drop mad bread, and like I did drop mad bread, but like I wanted to like get her something that I knew she didn't want to buy for herself.
Yeah.
And I bought her like 2 dope bags.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that went into that because it was like, yo, like one, I wouldn't have been here without her, and like what I went through before that to get there.
Yeah.
Like that made me feel mad good. Spending money on other people, like you said, like money, like memories, it makes you feel a lot better about shit.
Spending money on myself, minimal happiness. I swear to God, to be honest, minimal happiness.
Right.
Because I think it's because no one's really impressed that you're spending money on yourself. Like everyone spends money on yourself.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It feels good making someone happy, but it also feels good from a selfish standpoint when you spend money on someone else. It changes your perception.
Yeah.
Like how people look at you, like that was a nice thing.
Right.
It makes you feel good that people think you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know? So you do it. So there is a little selfish aspect to it.
Of course. And don't get me wrong, like there'll be times like I'll be walking down the street with like the freshest sneakers out and nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
You know? And then it's just like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
But then a part of me was like, I don't give a fuck because I'm flexing.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the flex.
Of course. Like that's all it is about, to be honest with you. Like all that shit, that's why it's like dude, I didn't wear jeans until I was like 17. Like I just wore sweatpants.
Yeah.
Like all I did was play basketball, and that was it.
I'll be honest with you, I might have even gone longer than you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was just like, I'm not doing it. Like I was just not into it.
I didn't have a suit.
I don't have a suit.
Yeah, you got to get a couple suits.
I need a suit. I have a brown pair of dress shoes, and that's it.
I have 2 suits.
I have nothing.
That are gorgeous.
I have 1 suit. That's it.
And
I just got it last year.
Yeah, but I think as you grow into you're still a young man. Like once you get into like where my age, 29, 30,
need some suits.
Yeah, you're gonna start needing some suits.
Start banging out weddings.
Yeah, like a lot of weddings, and then like other shit like business wise, like you could be. It doesn't matter what you look like. I think when it comes down to the flexing, a part of it is how it makes you feel initially. Very slightly, and then it just turns into everybody else.
Yeah, because obviously there are some times where you do it because it's like yo, the car I have.
That's what I
got that BMW not because I love BMWs.
No,
I don't even like cars.
Because you want people to see that car and say that this car is fucking cool.
This is a car. This says something about this person driving this car, and it's nice. And it's also nice to know that people can't say like that's your dad's car.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I got this car.
And like,
it's all about perception. Like that purchase was lease, not a purchase. Not about
which is smart
that
though.
Shit depreciating. No, but
dude, 50% as soon as you take it off the lot.
Not 50%.
Yes.
I don't know about
that.
Cars
are one of the fastest depreciating things.
Yeah, you drive it off the lot. It's like, but we've talked about this long enough. Let's get to the Patreon questions. Yeah. I got them right here. Hold on. First one from Braden. Not Brandon. Braden.
White.
Very probably. I don't know. I can't.
What up, Braden?
Let me check. I don't know. I can't see. If Danny or Frankie got bit on the D tip by a poisonous snake, would you suck out the venom to save their life? And would they do it for you? I'll let you go first.
Save your life? Yeah, of course.
Damn, you're sucking my D tip? Why did he say D tip?
I know.
It's like Q-tip.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I don't have to blow you.
No,
it's just a D tip.
I mean, you're sucking the tip.
Save your life, dude.
That's technically you're blowing.
No.
I would be more inclined.
I would have to suck the tip of your penis.
Yeah.
To save your life. Yeah.
My venomous dick.
Yeah. To save your life.
Yeah.
I would do it.
I would be more inclined if the bite was on the side. If it's on the tip and I have to like actually this way suck it.
Engulf the front.
But if I could just like, you know what I mean?
Corn on the cob it.
Just get a little side action going.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to. I want to just.
Yeah. If you could like pinch the skin like a balloon.
Yeah.
And just.
Something like that. Something like that.
That'd be ideal.
But if I have to go this way, I feel it's a little more, intimate.
Yeah. I mean, if it's life or death situation, yes, I'll suck your penis.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you got it, man. You didn't answer the question, though.
I said sideways.
Oh, yeah, side dick.
Can I side suck?
You want to side suck?
Just kind of like.
Let's see where we sit here.
Maybe over the years, you'll get more degrees and it'll eventually
it'll rotate.
Like, it'll rotate. So like here's like we're really good friends. Like maybe this is like 5 years into our friendship. Like you'll get like a diagonal suck.
Yeah.
Full on, we're gonna need at least a decade under this belt.
You're sucking Frankie's dick.
I mean, when you put it like that, I'm sucking his D tip, his poisonous D tip.
Yeah. He's got 5 years plus. You're sucking that D.
Hell yeah, he's got fucking 20 years plus.
Yeah, you're sucking that D tip.
Probably put his balls in my what? No. All right. Dan the Great. Danny predicted YouTube boxing on the episode of Fallen Vine Star. Oh, we did that. That was the first time you came in and recorded a podcast.
Yep.
Right? That was a while ago. When was that?
Way before they did that.
Yeah. And at 17:52, and it says, go back and listen. My question is, would you and Danny ever box? If so, who would win?
I would kick Joe's ass.
I'd have to play the long game.
Yeah, you would have to.
I would have to tire you out.
You would have to do some running for a couple rounds.
I would have to be like Rocky Balboa. You know how he lets Ivan Drago punch himself out? Oh, no, that's Mr. T. Actually, that's everybody.
It's every Rocky movie
it's
ever.
every Rocky movie ever. So I'd probably have to take a beating for a little bit.
Yeah.
I could sneak some jabs in there. I think I'd surprise you.
Yeah, you could snap my head back a couple times. If you get up against those ropes, though, and I get to just rip one to the body, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah. I would just need to last.
Yeah. If you bounced around, if you ran for a little bit, you're good.
Yeah, if I just jabbed, got you upset, you're just throwing haymakers. I already know if you come out thinking you can knock me out and you start throwing bombs in the first, I'm like, I'm winning this fight.
Yeah, I'll get gassed.
Yeah.
I'll get gassed.
But one of those hits me, we got a problem.
Big time.
Houston, call the doctor. That's not the saying at all.
Yeah, I liked it though.
What else? If you want to be the best in the world at any profession besides pro athlete, what would you want to be and why? That's a question from Trevor McKnight.
Maybe a writer.
Wow, Trevor McKnight?
Yeah. That guy sounds like
sexy name.
Yeah, that guy could sing his ass off probably.
Fuck yeah, it's like Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'd probably be like a successful author.
You want to be like a writer?
Yeah, like George R.R. Martin.
Oh, what did he do? Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's because it's you just write. That guy's so rich now.
Is he?
Yeah, and you get to be an author. Nobody really knows what authors look like that. You could just chill in your place and just fucking write books and make millions of dollars.
Yeah,
I'd do that. I was thinking be a rapper, but that lifestyle is way too hectic.
It's a little wild.
Yeah.
I don't think touring is fun at all.
No.
I think it's fun the first time you do it. After that, you're like, this sucks. Maybe even in the middle of it, you're like, I'm over this.
And then it's I have to go to Europe now. But shout out Madrid.
You're
chill.
working every single day and just
city to city.
Fucking mad people trying not to get STDs. You know how hard that is?
It's probably not sleeping at all.
Yeah, probably not.
Author.
I don't know. I think something like a chef maybe.
Yeah, chef is cool.
Imagine being the best chef ever.
Yeah, you'd be rich as fuck.
Yeah, just making banging ass food.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a real good one, actually.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Beat you. Rasmus Nilsson. If you can be a superhero for a day, which one would you be?
Batman.
Let's change that to superpower though.
All right. Well, Batman because he's rich.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne's mad rich.
He flexes hard.
Hell yeah. But he doesn't kill anyone.
I don't need to kill anybody.
Why?
Because I don't want to kill anyone. No, but if I could have a superpower, it'd be super strength.
What? I've never heard anyone say that one.
Here's why. Do I look like me?
Sure.
Right. So if I look like me and I have super strength, I could just be like the biggest hardo in the gym and like
Just be benching 700 pounds.
And make it look so easy. Just make an Instagram about it. Be like one of those guys. Like, because if you're flying, if you take off and go over flight, scientists are going to want to like capture you and study you. You know what I mean?
They're going to study anyone who has super strength. You think you could just pick up cars over your head and no one's going to be like, yo, get in this lab.
No, I would never pick up a car. I would never do it in public. I would just...
Eventually people would find out that you're super strong.
At some point.
Because you would probably like get into a bar fight. You would also be a piece of shit, wouldn't you? If I was Luke Cage...
Just flick somebody and their whole body would fly across the bar.
Nah, how do you not talk your shit if you're Luke Cage? Like, yo, even if you have a gun or a knife, it doesn't matter.
I know.
Like, you can't hurt me.
I only saw the first episode. Is that show good?
It's good.
I'll check it out.
It's good. It's worth watching. It's not like Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Like, those are great shows, but...
I don't watch either of those.
They're really good.
I just feel
and
like
The Punisher?
After Infinity War, I was so like marveled out.
Dude, watch Punisher. That's a great show, even if it has nothing to do with superheroes.
Now, are they in the same universe?
They cross over a bit.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they make references to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. But
because it's like kind of like the Netflix doesn't touch the movies though.
Yeah.
But the Netflix they mingle. They mingle. Okay.
Some of the same.
Because Punisher is New York City based, right?
Everything is like Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. But
that guy's a good actor too. I like that guy.
What's his name again?
I can't remember, but
I wanted to say Frank Castle, but that's Punisher.
From Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot his name.
Let him watch.
Let him watch.
Let him watch.
Let him watch.
Fuck out of here.
Bring some of your sister's panties or something next time.
Oh yeah, man. She says she doesn't like you like that anymore. Fuck out of here.
I think my superpower though would be I'd enjoy some flight. I'm scared of heights.
That's what I'm saying. Like flight would get boring after a while.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't rather be the most strong fucking dude on earth and then fly? You could fly right now. You can go get on a plane.
If I could fly, I could beat up the strongest person ever. I punch you in the face and I fly. What are you gonna do? You big strong asshole.
You better plan it. But how fast can you fly?
Fly. I'm Superman.
All right, but like you can't like run up to me really fast.
No, I'm not the Flash.
You're gonna have to fly.
Yeah, but I
can
hover over you and just kick you in the face.
Yeah.
I'd beat the shit out of you.
Don't let me grab you.
No.
It's kind of like our boxing match.
Yeah. It's exactly like our boxing match. Yeah. Don't let me grab you.
Flying is cool.
Flying's great. Can you imagine?
I wouldn't want to be able to read people's minds or like shit
No.
like that.
No, that's terrible.
Like
Who would waste that? You
Yeah.
waste your one superpower on reading people's minds? What are you trying to... What information? I don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Or I'd be like unbreakable like Bruce Willis. That guy's badass.
Bruce? In real life, probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
He's the man.
You know Bruce?
I don't know why I said that. I meant like Bruce Willis as an actor.
He is the man, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Have you met Bruce?
No. Actually, I did, actually. Very briefly at a fundraiser.
Good kisser?
Great. Very good harmonica player, actually.
Harmonica?
Yeah, he plays harmonica.
Oh, yeah, at his roast, they did that.
Yeah, he plays harmonica pretty well.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What other questions do we have here?
Flight. Any other ones?
Molly says, each podcast always goes back to shitting. So how many toilet paper squares at once is too many? We'll get there. But how many do you use? Well, you go around the whole hand?
No. I go around the whole hand, slide it off, then fold, then wipe.
So how many squares do you think? Why do they make squares?
I probably like
no
8.
one uses one.
No one uses one.
That's ridiculous. Maybe make them a little thicker.
4. Yeah, probably like 8 to 12.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna be self-conscious.
You're a folder. You're a neat guy.
Yeah.
I ball up.
You ball up?
Hell yeah.
Nah, I fold and.
Nah, I ball up.
Damn. I feel like you would get it on your fingers.
Why?
Because it's like all balled up and you're giving it the old.
Yeah, but
Falcon.
I'm not grabbing it like a baseball. Like I'm balling it up, and then you're like I don't know. How do I do it?
See, now I'm gonna have to pay a little more attention when I take a shit next time.
Oh, they said to me, I'm gonna watch you take a shit.
I want to watch you poop.
I want to see your wiping.
Let me watch you poop.
Yeah. You ever have someone walk in on you taking a shit?
Yep.
But did you ever have someone walk in on you while you're wiping?
No.
That is a sight to see. I haven't had someone walk in on me, but I've walked in on someone wiping, and it's awful because there's dick.
Yeah.
And you're like,
just leaned over.
There's half-ass, full dick.
Balls.
And shitty hands.
Ugh.
Yeah, balls probably too. Depending on the weather. If it's cold, might not see them.
Really wish we didn't shit. Really wish there was just like a self-filter system in there.
If we just, yeah.
Well, we don't gotta shit.
We don't gotta do that.
Come on. It's a waste of time.
It's 2018. We can't just get rid of this stuff.
I know.
Shit's terrible.
Shit sucks.
Everything shits, though.
I know.
This is the most ridiculous conversation I've ever had in my fucking life. Everything shits, though.
We gave you financial advice. Shit sucks.
Yeah.
You might want to get your financial advice from somebody else.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's all the questions that we have for now. I think we can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Danny, where can they find you?
At Danny LaPriori I always mess this up. At Danny LaPriori on Twitter and Instagram. And
guys, if you're wondering what those questions came from, they came from the Patreon page, which is a crowdsourcing platform. So if you'd like to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up at a certain tier, you can submit your question, and we'll probably read it on the episode. So if you have a good question and you'd like to support the show, perfect marriage here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And go follow the page also we set up on Instagram. You have clips and stuff at The Basement Yard on Instagram. And that is all. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.